Alright y'all, so we're gonna put some new LED headlights in this Jeep right here, and some new LED headlights in this Duramax right here. So, we're gonna be cooking some breakfast here this morning as well. Let me know what y'all think about it. Hope you like it. So I think these headlights on this truck are pretty trash, but I got some LEDs for the time being. And someone drilled a hole in those, because I'm assuming they got water in them. And I'm not about that at all, so that's gotta get fixed. So we're gonna go ahead and pop these housings out, throw the LEDs in them. So the rain's really coming down. I had to go ahead and stop putting them headlights in. I'm gonna have to finish doing it tomorrow. I just threw them in really quick just so I could throw a thing out back on the street and shut the garage, because I had to weld her out there by the edge and some power cords. I didn't want nothing getting wet, so I pulled it all in, pulled the truck out. So we'll get that done tomorrow. So I'm heading off to the market right now. I'm gonna swing through one of the auto parts stores on the way home, and I'm gonna grab me some license plate lights. Just got back to the house, got some light bulbs. We're gonna put some new license plate lights. But before that, I'm gonna go ahead and get in here. I think I'm gonna make some scrambled eggs and bacon for breakfast, so I'll show you guys what's up with that. Like I said, we're gonna make some scrambled eggs and some bacon. So, I mean, it ain't nothing fancy. It's just, well, we got a Sharpie and egg tin now, but we just crack some eggs in there, scramble them up. I would do them on the flat top, but it's like real misty outside, and I don't want the flat top getting all wet, so not doing that. The thing will crack.
Try another one and have it crack.
I can do it.
I want to try it.
Yeah, I can do it.
I really want. I've never done it.
You never done it?
No, I want to try it. That's pretty good.
It's all right.
All right, let me see. Let me see.
You're gonna show us how it's done with the single hand, Justin? Oh, that was pretty rough, dude.
Oh, we got a lot of shells in there, boy.
So we got, what is that, 2, 4, 6, 8 eggs, and we're gonna put some black pepper in there. Nothing crazy now, just a little bit of black pepper, some crushed red pepper flakes. Got a new one here, they're barely coming out. A little bit of this onion powder. A little bit of this garlic powder. And a dash or two of salt, so. Maybe 3 or 4, who knows. Forgot you need to put a splash of milk in them eggs now. You can use more, but that's the perfect amount right there. I got some thick cut bacon here, and we're gonna get it fried up. So I've got one done, super simple, plug and play. Only thing is there's not enough room down there to go ahead and put the actual bulbs in, or get some footage of me putting the bulbs in, but I'm gonna go ahead and finish putting them in, and then go ahead and get on these headlights. Be able to get some footage of that because I gotta pull the grill, I think. So we'll see. So I got the fog lights done. Like I said, it's gonna be quick. That took me probably all of 3 minutes. We got these Ortega chilies right here. Gonna go in them scrambled eggs. So throw them in here, throw them in your pan, and let them heat up a little bit before you throw them eggs in. So I'm gonna throw some bacon in here. I cut this in half. I'll go ahead and fry us up some bacon. Hit them eggs with that little razzle dazzle now. Got bacon frying up. We got Lillian. We got Justin over there on the guitar. There we have it, some breakfast, and we're gonna get out there and put the lights in this Duramax. So if you've never put like these little LED bulbs in before, they're directional. So when you plug them in, let me see if I can do this. When you plug them in now, you gotta make sure you got them in the right direction. See how it's not working? Flip it around. There you go. They are directional bulbs, so make sure you get them in the right way. Now let's throw this back in where it goes. There we go. Change that one out real quick. All right. with these LED lights, just like the factory ones, plug and play. Put them in, twist them, that's fine. Let me show you right here because you can't really see through the housing very well. But you can adjust where the light throw is going to be. So when you put them in there, you want it to be straight up and down so you get like proper light throw. And I don't know if you can see through that housing at all. There's some smudge right there, but you can kind of see the bar a little bit in there, but that's like flat, and then like that's straight up and down. So that's what we're going with, because that's how I had them on my last couple cars that I put just the LED bulbs in without changing the housings out. So that works prime, gives you like proper light throw straight out the car. Man, I wish I would have done a change one side and leave the other side, but man, this looks good. I've only got one left to change, but it's bright, man. And I got it all in there perfectly straight and level. So you got a straight beam pattern. It's not going at an angle or straight up and down. It's not gonna be blinding anyone, so looking good. One side left to do. Let me get back after it. All right, so there it is right there. This is on that 2015 Jeep Wrangler. Beams and fog lights, both LED. Both looking real good. They got real nice light throw. Let me come in here, center it up if I can, squeeze in. There we go. Yeah, they got real good light throw on them. So I'll go pull up the Duramax and do the same thing. That way you guys can see that. It got super foggy out here. Brought the Duramax out. Had the Jeep just out here and showed you the lights on it. Low beams and fog lights right there. Let's see the light throw on it. It's pretty good. But like I said, it's just foggy out. Real foggy out. And it ain't picking it up that much on a camera, but it's a little less than the Jeep, but that's to be expected. I mean, that's an 18-year-old pickup. What do you expect? But I don't mind it. So there's that Duramax, low beams, fog lights, and the Jeep with the low beams and fog lights. Everything's all LED. Both. I think they both look all right. Gives you some real good light throw too. Woo! So if you watched the last video I posted on the Harley, you'll know that I lost the battery cover on my way to work. And a guy commented, Neil66, he said, why don't you use like a electrical tie to hold that battery tray on, or battery cover on. So I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna throw a zip tie on it real quick and hopefully she don't fall off again. There's an extra tab right there. Oh, come up in here, cut that off, and it's not going nowhere now. So if I gotta get in there and take it off, I can just cut it off. It's not a big deal. Not a permanent thing, but it is a solution to a problem. So I'm all about that. All right, y'all. So I got all the LEDs put in both of these vehicles, and that's gonna do it for this video. If you liked what we cooked for breakfast this morning, and if you liked a little bit of maintenance we did, there's a lot more videos to come. I got a transmission filter and oil I'm gonna change out on this Duramax here. I gotta change the oil again on that Harley. I got a bunch of things I gotta do around here. So got a little bit of work to do on that C10 too. So keep up on the channel, like, comment, subscribe, share with your friends.